Hello and welcome to another episode of Meast Feasts. I'm your host Sandra Barber. Today we'll be making a dip called Medamas. It's a Palestinian dip basically made of fava beans and chickpeas. So you can actually go to an Arabic food store and get a pre-mixed of fava bean and chickpeas, or you can just put them all together. A tin of fava beans, a tin of chickpeas, 3 cloves of garlic, 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped Italian flat leaf parsley, and 1 to 2 tomatoes, and of course olive oil and salt. So to prepare this, I've just put the fava beans on the boil with the sauce. Just tip it all directly in because you want to use that juice for later. In a pestle and mortar, I have put 3 cloves of garlic and 1 green chili, and I've just pounded it within an inch of its life. To that, we are going to add the chopped parsley. I'm just going to chop it a little bit more because I want it quite fine. This is actually going to sit in the middle of the fava bean, and we're just going to mash it up a bit. It doesn't matter if it gets a bit watery because that juice is really quite nice over the top of the fava bean dip. I'll add the lemon now, half a lemon in there. What that does as well, it kind of cooks the garlic, so it's not so raw on the palate. Now what we're going to do is also add olive oil. Any type of olive oil is fine. I like a mellow olive oil because I don't like it to overpower the taste. So I'm going to put about 1 to 2 tablespoons in there. Just mix that in really well. And that's kind of the sauce that goes with it. So now I'll show you how to use the sauce in a little bit. So don't throw it out, please, because it is essential. You're not going to need all of it, but better to be safe than sorry. So we've just separated that out, and there's the rest of the fava beans. We're now going to put all the fava beans and the chickpeas into a bowl, and this is how we're going to serve it. We're just going to mash it up a little bit with a spoon because this is kind of what creates the dip. And you don't put this in a blender. It's literally just using a spoon. It's so simple. We can actually add a little bit of sauce in there, just again to give it some moisture. And this will just take a minute or so. Is add some chickpeas in the middle. This is just gonna sit in the middle. You don't have to put as many, but I like a lot of texture with mine. And then we've got the garlic with the parsley. And we're just going to add, again, just a spoonful of that fava bean sauce and just mix it together with that. And that's just going to sit in the middle. So when you eat it, you actually grab a bit of the middle bit and then you dip it with the fava bean dip. It is amazing. Then I've just chopped up some tomatoes, and you just want to decorate it on the corners. It's super beautiful and super easy. This takes 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes at most, and it just looks really fancy for any dinner party. And then in the end, we're just going to drizzle a little bit more olive oil because why not? There's the finished product. It is absolutely beautiful. I'll post another recipe soon. If you have any recipes that you'd like, just message me and I'll send them through.